Nestled between mountains older than time, and a lake that reflects the sky like a mirror, lies a village that seems almost too beautiful to be real. A place where every corner looks like a postcard, every street whispers history, and every sunrise feels like a gift. This place is Hallstatt, Austria. A village visited by millions, photographed endlessly, admired by the world, yet truly understood only by the few who call it home. Today, we take you on a deeper journey. Not just through the streets of Hallstatt, but into the very soul of this place. We explore what life here really feels like. Why people choose to build their lives in this tiny lakeside village. And why living in Hallstatt, Austria, is truly amazing. Hallstatt is a village that welcomes you softly. The first thing you notice is silence, not emptiness, but peace. The mountains rise like ancient guardians. The lake sits perfectly still. The church tower stands tall above wooden homes with flower-filled balconies. Here, the air smells like pine and cold water. The light dances between cliffs. And every step you take feels like stepping into a storybook. For residents, this scenery isn't a rare treat, it's daily life. Living here means living with nature. Not beside it, but inside it. Long before Hallstatt became famous, people lived in these mountains. Archaeologists uncovered tools, bones, and clothing dating back to 5000 BCE. This is one of Europe's oldest continuously inhabited places. An entire chapter of history, the Hallstatt culture, is named after this village. Why here? Because of something precious, something life-changing. Salt. Salt-preserved food. Salt-fueled trade. Salt-built wealth. For the ancient world, salt wasn't seasoning, it was survival. Hallstatt grew, thrived, and influenced Europe because of it. To live in Hallstatt today is to live on top of thousands of years of stories. Every stone path, every tunnel, every mountain trail carries the weight of human history. Beneath Hallstatt lies the oldest operational salt mine in the world, over 7,000 years of mining. Generations of men climbed into dark tunnels, carving their lives into the mountain. Salt wasn't easy to find. It required skill, courage, and endless labor. But salt was wealth. Salt fed the village. Salt shaped its identity. To this day, the mine is active, connecting the ancient world to the modern one. Living in Hallstatt means living in a place where history isn't just remembered. It's preserved in the very rocks beneath your feet. Hallstatt didn't have land to spread out, only a narrow strip between mountain and lake. So people built upward. Homes are layered on terraces. Streets are stairs. Boathouses hug the water. Balconies stretch out like wooden wings. Everything here is designed to fit nature's rules, not break them. Living in Hallstatt means living in harmony with the land, using creativity, patience, and tradition to build a life on steep slopes. So what is daily life here, really? Residents wake to church bells echoing across the lake. Shops open slowly. Boats glide over mirror-like water. Neighbors greet each other by name. Here, life moves at a human pace. There's no rush, no noise, no stress of big cities. Living in Hallstatt feels like stepping back in time, but with the comfort and stability of modern Austria. Imagine this: within minutes of your doorstep, you can hike through forests, climb mountains, discover waterfalls, or sit quietly by the lake. Nature isn't something you visit on weekends. It's part of your daily life. Living here gives you clean air, clear water, endless hiking paths, skiing areas nearby, wildlife at your doorstep, a naturally active life without even trying. Hallstatt is where nature teaches you to slow down and breathe again. Lake Hallstatt is the village's soul. Residents swim in summer, skate in winter, when it freezes, fish all year long, and relax by the water every evening. The lake shapes everything: weather, moods, morning routines, evening reflections. A sense of calm. Living here means waking up every day to something peaceful, something grounding. In Hallstatt, everyone knows everyone. It's a small, welcoming, warm village. People help each other. Traditions are alive. Festivals bring families together. There's a sense of unity here that big cities simply cannot create. Living in Hallstatt feels like belonging to a place, a story, and a shared identity. Austria already ranks as one of the safest countries on Earth. But small alpine towns like Hallstatt? They're even safer. Crime is almost unheard of. Children freely walk outside. People leave their doors unlocked. Clean air. Clean water. Quiet nights. No traffic. No stress. Life here is peaceful in every sense of the word. Hallstatt is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and that means its beauty, architecture, and culture are protected forever. Its heritage is not for display, it's part of everyday life: salt mining traditions, music nights, Christmas markets, boat processions, festive parades, ancient rituals. When you live here, culture isn't something you watch. It's something you live. Despite its beauty, Hallstatt does face challenges. Millions of tourists visit each year. Sometimes the streets get crowded. Privacy can be hard to maintain. But the community has responded wisely. Regulated buses, visitor limitations, preservation laws, protected local spaces, seasonal controls. Hallstatt continues to balance fame with the needs of its residents. Hallstatt is committed to sustainable living. Its people protect the lake, forests, wildlife, and cultural identity. The future of Hallstatt is not to grow bigger, but to grow wiser, to remain authentic, to preserve what makes it extraordinary. Living here means being part of something timeless and protected. So why is living in Hallstatt, Austria, amazing? Because here, life slows down. Nature surrounds you. History whispers in every corner. Community feels like family. And every day begins with beauty. Hallstatt is more than a village. It is a sanctuary, a reminder of what life can be when we choose peace over noise, meaning over speed, and nature over chaos. For those who live here, Hallstatt is not just a home. It is a gift. Subscribe for more beautiful cities, and tell me which place we should explore next.